Right. Ooh. So good morning everybody and welcome to RAF Coningsby here, Typhoons. Bit of a mad rush this morning, trying to get bits and pieces working for us, but they should be on, we should be all connected. I'm just trying to add a couple more bits and pieces and then we'll be live, and I'll be able to talk to you guys, you lovely people over there on Facebook and on YouTube. Our last live stream on Facebook today, guys. Make sure you get over to YouTube. So we have 4 Typhoons at the bottom waiting for departure as we still try and log on the last bits and pieces. I'll tell you now, this technical stuff. Oh, we've got one departing, getting ready to go. Here we go, guys. First one up for this morning for us. Sun. Did that pilot just wave? Yes, they did. Nice little wave there from the pilots. And as you can see, we're shooting straight into the sun, unfortunately. I'll try and change some settings as we go through there. Morning Val, morning Peter, morning Nigel, morning Uncle Car Guy, White Wizard, morning to you. Hugh, Rusty White, morning to you. Tim, Taffy, morning Taffy. How's it going, my friend? Hope you're keeping well. Oh, and we've just gone black. Why have we just gone black? Anyone know? Bear with me 2 guys. Bear with me 2 seconds. Just playing with a connection here. Anything? Any luck? Right. We have a connection fault, bear with me. Right, should be back on. Yep, be back on, yeah? Any second now we should come back on. It's gone stealth mode. Bear with me 2 seconds, guys. Just a loose connection. Right, it should be back on. Right, Barry Jones, morning to you. Andrew, morning. Chris, Mike Webster, Richard, Callum, Stuart Owen, morning to you guys. That's sorted, yes. As you're probably aware, I'm not technically minded, so when things go wrong, I get all hot and flustered because I think, what the hell am I doing? Oh dear. And that's a brand new cable as well. Oh, dual takeoff, lovely. ANC, double bubble from Philip, yes. As I was saying, I am not technically minded at all, guys. So when it comes to tech problems, I hand it all over to Ben, our old timer. And hi to Sarah the Siren, liking the Typhoons. So this is a brand new cable. So I just needed a bit of elbow grease there, guys, I think. Hi to Sally, Steve Parkin. So we said hi to Rusty White, Chris Bloxham. Chris can never pronounce your surname, but you know the Chris I'm on about. Just Jets, Andrew Sparry. Oi oi Webo from Chris there. HDMI lead, yeah, that's the one. It's a brand new one as well. Lorraine, good morning Lorraine. And Rabina, good morning Rabina. Was supposed to be clear this morning. Oh, look at a bit of dot spotting above us. No, not yet. And more Typhoons have started up. Into the sun. Nice departure there by the twin stick. Have another one over there in the sun. Change the settings. As you can see, there he is there. Canopy open. Morning, Jaden. Morning, Stephen Smith. So I hope you're all keeping well. I can calm down a bit now. Good morning from Scampton, from Terence Cook. Good morning to you. Scappy is legend when it comes to I turn out. I hate HDMI cables. They're bane of my life. I just literally bought a brand new one to shorten the problem out, and then it causes me a problem. So I hope you all had a good evening last night. I drove straight from Benson up to sunny Lincolnshire. Well, it was a bit foggy last night. Good morning, Mike B. Is there just Typhoons here from Uncle Car Guy? No, you do have the Battle of Britain Memorial flight. You also have the QA squadrons here. So they are the Typhoons, but if anything happens in the UK, you get these guys going up, and also at Lossiemouth up there in Scotland. Plus, you also have the Typhoon display team here. Blackjack was the display aircraft. And we have a new pilot this year, Brighty. Morning, Daz, Matt Foster. Morning, Daz. Nice to see you back at Coningsby. Any 29 pilots given the armed guns. We've had a few pilots go past. We have two, shall we? The last one and one in the middle. Just as we joined, it was the first aircraft you see really close up. He was given at the large one. It was nice to see that as well. But unfortunately, I didn't have the old remote thing in, so I couldn't zoom out. You've heard the saying, guys, haven't you? All the gear, no idea. That's me. Jeff Bridges, good morning from a very cold EGNX, which is East Midlands. Good morning to you. Arthur, morning, Arthur, and Hiromi Tamil. Hi from Japan. Good morning from Japan. Wow. Morning, RAF Coningsby and UK Spotters Group. Morning, Daz. Morning to you guys over there. Hope you're keeping well. So we do have some more aircraft running. I can hear that nice and clearly. And Steve Parkin loved the Benson stream. Nice to see something different indeed. We are going to mix it up, guys. We are going to bring you stuff from Bryce. We are going to do our Lake and Heaths. We're going to do our Bensons. And we all have Shawbreeze, Valley. And then we eventually we'll head over to Europe and bring some military stuff over in Europe as well. Hi to Amy and Prop Collector. Both are channel members. Are you going to be in conversation with some? Are you in No, I'm not in competition with anybody. I'm here enjoying what I'm doing. The sun is out. Beautiful day today. Absolutely gorgeous. Hi to Irish Dublin. And Jared A. Hey Morph, you're at the wrong base. Hi Jared. Yeah, but it's fog bound there today. That's why I thought I'd come up here, because it'd be foggy down there today. Can we see RAF Mildenhall stream? Uncle Carl guy. Yep. The problem with Mildenhall, it would be an afternoon stream, because I know in the afternoon you do get the Ospreys go up, and I do love an Osprey or two. So we'll go to Mildenhall probably in the afternoon at some point. Nice to see 2 Typhoons taken off together from David Hardy. So we've had 3 aircraft up so far. No, 3, more than 3. I can't count now. We've had a few. Oh dear. Paul Grace, thank you much for the stars, really is appreciated. And Chris Brown, good morning from Isle of Wight. And the Needles, the Isle of Wight and Needles. Had a good chat with the military police yesterday down at Benson. One of the sergeants down there, was a good chat with him. Very nice indeed. Good morning, Joanne from New Zealand. And Tony Rivers, morning gang, morning Dazza. And morning Richard Callum. C70 I think will be around you soon. I'm looking. There's a dot spot up there. I don't know what that is. Should we try that dot spot? Should we try a dot spot? I never used to do dot spots. We'll try this one though, guys. Oh, I can hear a Typhoon. Do you want me to zoom in a bit more? There you go, look at that. Some people would say that's smoking well. Love a bit of trail. And Rob H has shared us, thank you very much. C70 approaching Doncaster. And do you know, you wouldn't believe 7 miles down the road, less than 7 miles down the road, it's about 7 degrees. It's lovely. It's blinking freezing here. Glad I've got the old thermals on, keeping the old warm. Chemtrails. So you could probably hear a Typhoon in the distance rumbling as the engines start. We'll be taxiing out shortly, we hope. My husband John is watching this, thoroughly enjoying it. Hi John. So please do share, like and follow and everything else. Good morning from my favourite was a Jaguar from Big Low 1001. I used to love the Jaguars here. They were fantastic. 6 Squadron from here. Bonsai Project. 'Tis bloody freezing here too. Yep. The Queen's flight based at Odium now. Is it? Oh, I didn't realise that. I suppose, yeah. It wouldn't be at Norfolk. Lightning was my favourite from Clive Rutherford. And Yo's Typhoons from New Zealand. Good morning to you. Dotty Daz at it again. So yes, so you are aware, Facebook is finishing. Black screen quickly, guys. We're going to see if there's any jets out there, and we're going to move things around to see if we can see any jets out there this morning. Zoom out a little bit and a bit more. Maybe we might zoom in one. There we go. Right, so you can see there on the map, we can see that Warlaw is out there, Reach is out there, Rogue has gone over to the lakes by the looks of it, and we've got ZK318 Typhoon 084 north, so you can see some of the action going on at the moment. My favourite Phantom, currently the favourite Typhoon. David Hardy mode was the Typhoon. So this is a new feature. We do have a 2-cam, but the 2-cam is not set up today, unfortunately, guys. Couldn't see the point of having 2 cameras located in this where we are. Having it located is pointless. But now we've got this new feature. That's the word I was looking for. And as you can see, we're looking at the radar map. Thanks to Frida. And you can see the aircraft flying around. I have lots of photos of chemtrails, sky clear, then it's covered. It is indeed, yes. But if you guys see an aircraft heading my way and you think, oh, that'd be nice, then we'll try and get a video of it, or live stream of it, or whatever we do. I don't know what we do. Nice to start the morning from Bry, Steve at the side of you. Good morning, Bry and Steve. They're sitting inside their car, they're not silly. And Hugh, RAF Swidbury, between Lincoln and Newark on Trent. Hi to John Bird, giving the old Aaron Oldfield a tag. So you can see Warlaw 11 is out to the North Sea. Morning. And ZK 318 Typhoon 08 looks like it's heading up towards Scotland. We have Rogue, which was the first one that took off. Is that C-17 down there? Yeah, I think it's a bit away from us. But you guys can see it on your maps better than I can. Anthony Mandarin Loudons, good morning to you. And Dave Hodges, good morning to you, for looking forward to your first class stream. Dave Hodges in Warwickshire. Thank you very much. Sarah the Siren, become a channel fan. Thanks for joining us and becoming a channel fan. Really appreciated. That's the way we ask you guys to help the channel grow and get bigger and better. Becoming a channel fan. You're not obliged to, but if you'd like to help the channel, we are free of charge. But if you want to help the channel out, we'd appreciate your help. There's loads of trails behind me. Just don't know what they are. Right, so we go back to where we were. We're sitting the Typhoon over there on the south side of the field. Morning, Shirley and Jim Trinder. So once again, don't forget, this is going to be the last Facebook stream. We're jumping over to YouTube only, but we'll be putting the link to YouTube into our Facebook. The videos will still continue, the photography side of them will continue, but it's just the live streams that will stop. Good morning, Benny. C-70 should be visible soon. I'm looking. I'm not too sure if that's it behind me. I'm not 100% sure. It looks quite big. Should we try for this big one? I'm not too sure what it is, but it looks quite big, so it could be it. But we do have another Typhoon on the taxi. Where is he? There he is. Oh, look at that, what a guess. There's your C-17, guys. That's not bad going, is it, eh? I thought that was a big bird. Then it is. There's your C-17, guys. And John Byron has just become a VIP. Thanks so much. Tony Rivers just become a silver fan as well. Thank you very much, guys. Really is appreciated. Really appreciate your support with the channel. There we go. So we've even got the C-17. No extra charge for that, guys, you know. I know you mock my dot spotting, but sometimes it's worth it. And I would say that C-17 was worth it. My last day on Facebook then. Good job I sorted out YouTube with help. Yes, you did, Val, which is fantastic. And unfortunately, it's Shirley's last day as well with us. She's no longer. She's hanging up the boots. She's leaving us. She's leaving us over there on Facebook. She's joining us over there on YouTube, would you believe it or not? Yes, Shirley will be over there on YouTube. So watch out, you guys that give her hassle. She will be there. And Dawn says, hi Dawn, good morning Dawn. That Typhoon you are focused on looks great with the sun behind it. Isn't it a fantastic picture that there? That just gives you that wintry kind of look, that jet there. It's lovely. So that's all fun and games, isn't it, guys, eh? You've seen a C-17 this morning, some Typhoons. I'm staying here getting cold. Good morning, Cor, from the Netherlands. Good morning to you. So shouting out to the mods this morning. I know we have got the old timer. We do also have Paul, and I do believe we've got Stu over there on YouTube. I do believe. Morning, Karen Glenn. Hope you're keeping well. We've also got Simon, another moderator. We're full of mods today. And Chris, thank you much, Chris. Grab a coffee. Thanks for the stream. Thanks, Chris, for the donation. So we're predominantly, I said this yesterday, we're predominantly looking after doing military stuff. And while we're doing military stuff, there's a chap you need to go and subscribe to. Have to check him out if you haven't already, which is Speedbird TV. Chris over there, he does his weekly entertainment at a vast array of different civilian bases, airports. He does his Heathrows, his Stansted, his London City, which is a fantastic stream to watch. That's on a Friday night. He does Heathrow on a Saturday. He does his Stansted. And he also does a Gatwick on a Thursday. So I'm going to be sticking to mainly military. I still do a Heathrow now and again. I'll be doing a Luton now and again. And also, people say you're not going to give up your East Midlands at night. Nope, we'll still be doing our East Midlands at night time. Because my moderators, they love staying up till 4 o'clock in the morning doing them ones. But if you haven't already, please do go over and have a look at Chris. And then you guys are now saying, love Speedbird TV. I have subbed to Chris, top lad. He is a good lad. True Essex boy, by the sound of it. By the look of his beard, he needs a shave. Scruffy bugger he is. You know. Great, ready to look up, Daz. There's a KLM 787. Huh? Is that could be him there. Right over the top of me by the looks of it. Yeah, could well be. You got to ask me nicely to do a dot spot on that one. And that looks like that does look like a 787. More Typhoons are starting up in the distance. You can hear them starting up. Unfortunately, with military, it's not like one after another like Heathrow or Gatwick or Luton and stuff. There literally is. You just don't know when they are going to be getting ready to go out. So it's a bit of a lull, but then it's worth it when it kicks off. Yeah, I'm not going to get that one right above my head because I'll probably fall over. Right. Well, apparently that's not the 787, that's an A330. So you guys, where's this 787? There's another one over there to my left. It sounds like there's quite a few that started up and beginning their taxi run towards us. And Tony Rivers, SDTV have grown quickly, all down to his excellent interaction and love of aviation. Great how you both promote each other. Yes, indeed. It's for the love of aviation and the community. So these jets are training or active service. So these are actually training. Pilots would have certain hours and certain sorties they would have to complete, just a bit like Lakenheath. They would have certain missions to complete to keep their airworthiness in different sectors, wherever it be air-to-air refueling, navigation, low level. It's all about their training structure and to keep their hours up in certain areas or improve to go up the rankings or whatever they need to do and Dave Hardy. Hopefully more Typhoons. Yes, you can hear them running. They'll be taxiing down towards us very shortly. And Richard Lloyd, thank you very much for the stars, really is appreciated. As soon as they start taxiing, I shall pan around to them and you can see them come down. No problem at all. The Bonsai Project. And morning to Andrew Skinner. Morning, mate. Good morning to you. And if you are new to us, welcome to Aviation Action. And if you're not new to us and you keep coming back, you are a glutton for punishment. And where are the tankers based now? They are based at RAF Bryce Norton, one of our streams down there. They have the C-17s, the Hercs for the time being, the A400s, and then they have the Voyagers. Small fire at Lakenheath base, so no launches yet from there. They have been going up quite late this week. They've been going up about 12-ish. They have been for the last 3 or 4 weeks. They seem to be doing a lot of late departures. And I noticed here at Coningsby for the last few days they've been going up about 10 o'clock-ish. And they've been quite active. Which is all good. Means you can have a bit of a lay-in, not stress. Someone I know is based at Lossiemouth. Good old Lossie. Another fantastic base. Used to go up there with the Tornadoes. RAF Marham with the Tornadoes as well. Now Marham has got the F-35Bs. And Lossie has got Typhoons. Also another QRA base, as well as here is Coningsby. QRA is basically if an aircraft has distress or not responding or anything like that, these guys will get called up, or the ones at Lossie will. You can certainly hear them in the distance rumbling. It's nice when I look up and I can see them taxiing down and I think, yep, you guys are going to get some entertainment. And I can stop talking. Is it coffee time yet? That's one thing's missing here. Core J says the KLM is overhead. There he is. Right above me. Would be nice to get away from the pilots as he taxis past. Dave, I'll do my best. I will wave frantically to get you a wave. How about that? I will try for you. I will do my darndest. The Falklands trip was with Vulcans of the load of tankers were crazy. Early 1989. Listen to that lot rumbling. Right, we'll try this one for a bit of dot spotting. Now it's gone past us and I won't fall off the van. We'll try it for you. There he is. Right. Move this out of the way. Dot spotting again. Look good. Love it. Right, there you got another one there, guys. You know, all free of charge for that, you know. There's no extra charge for that one. You've had a C-17 or whatever that was. And a load of Typhoons have started up by the sound of it. So you're in the right place this morning. Does the Bryce Norton have Ospreys? No. Uncle Car Guy. Nope. So basically I'll run it through with you for you. Are you ready? Pen and paper at the ready? Here we go. RAF Mildenhall, Ospreys, Hercs, RC-135s, KC-135s. All United States Air Force. RAF Lakenheath, F-15s are based there from the United States Air Force. Going over to the RAF Bryce Norton has the RAF Voyager, C-17, Hercules for the time being, A400, and I probably missed out one, but I don't think I have on that one. Waddington has the red arrows now, and I do believe it has the Shadow. Here at Coningsby, it has the Typhoons, the Battle of Britain Memorial Flight, and the RAF display team. Then we go to Cranwell, training for the Phantoms and the Grobs. Where else have we got? Lossiemouth, Typhoons, Valley, Hawks, Texans, and they've also got the Jupiters, which are helicopters up there. Shawbury, helicopters. Benson, helicopters. Yeovilton, helicopters. And I'm sure I've missed something else. Andrew Austin, very foggy in London. And Joyce, thank you very much for the stars. Anyone can, Daz can. What's that? I missed that one there. I must have. Wardo has the rivet joint too. Yes, rivet joint. Yes, has the RAF version of the rivet joint. See, I knew I'd forget something. I'm bound to miss one or two. Darren Bell, nothing happening in the Lakenheath today. How sad is that? Well, forecast was quite foggy there today. Daz, you need to go on to Mastermind. Yeah. No, I don't. I'd be absolutely rubbish on that. Also, yep, sorry John, yep. F-15s at Lakenheath and also F-35s at Lakenheath, the A versions. A variant is basically they land like a conventional aircraft. The B variant is they can hover and land on ships. And Vinny, good morning from a central Scotland. Good morning to you. Get them to wave, Daz, if anyone can. Oh, that's what. All right, okay. So at the moment we've got two guys with the old. Do you know the old blowing leaves? The old thingy, yeah. They've seen crow blowing with the leaves. Pretty cool to watch. Callum, can Antonovs land here? I would say the size of the runway, probably yes. Used to go to Watersham, the Phantoms back in the day. Yeah, they also have the Apaches now. The same as Middle Wallop. They also have the Apaches. Another 777 approaching from behind us. That's from Tony. Oh yeah. Bugger is, so he is, yeah. Yeah, there he is. Daz, now name all the regiment squadrons. Oh dear. Spitfire RF 100, good morning to you. Yeah, you imagine that. No chance. They're doing a grand job, guys. These guys with old blowers, they're doing a fantastic job. You can hear them, yeah? Great job. Right. So we're looking for more Typhoons over the other side. And these guys look like they're going to be getting ready to go up very shortly. Mick the Artist 8, good morning to you. And Mandy says, oh, we're at Riyadh this year. We're going to be doing the weekend at Riyadh this year. So we're not going to be doing a whole week like I did last time. So we have other things planned that will take some of my time up, but we'll be doing other things. Lee, Stephen Friend. Love that. Bit foggy there and absolutely dull in London. 22 Squadron, 202 Squadron with a search and rescue in the UK. That's my knowledge exhausted in the area from Rob H. Right, shall we look at the radar and see what's happening on the radar now, guys? Would you like to see more of the UK map? Let's try and sketch you some more of the UK map, what's going on. But I'm telling you now, guys, there really isn't much going on in the UK at present. But it does look like Warlaw 11 could be heading back. As you see, the skies look pretty empty today. And fun enough, I think they've been looking pretty empty all week. I thought it was either a leaf blower or the NPAs for cool. So these guys are doing synchro blowing with the leaves here. They're doing a grand job. Oh, they've just broken formation. They've broken formation, guys. Oh no, they're levelling up. Oh dear, fantastic. So you can see ZK309 Warlord at 15,000 feet. And it looks like you've got ZJ938 up there in the lakes area. Morning Jeffrey Giraffe. Warlord 11 at 323B currently. That's from Jeffrey on tours. Morning to you guys. And the Typhoon is over Cumbria. Is running out of Wharton. So potentially... okay, so that's not one of our guys. That's on an air test. You've actually got an A380 approaching right in front of you. What, towards us? Got an A380, guys. Heading towards us. That leaf blower sounds like more power than a grob. And Reaper 55, good morning to you. Those leaf blowers sound a bit like the Piper from yesterday. Hey, I thought at one point that was going to do a vertical takeoff. The way he came up and went up, I thought, hey, he's going to go up vertical here. Then he levelled out. So it was a bit of a tease. Mandy's put, we are there the Saturday. It's our second time, but our 8-year-old and his grandparents can't wait. It is a fantastic air show, I have to say. It is brilliant. And yeah, in a few minutes, Daz, heading 280-290-ish. Okay, so that's going to be over that way a little bit. Might be straight into that blinking sun. We like the sun, really. So Warlord is not heading back by the looks of it. He's descending, but he's just playing around up there. And then we're back with the aircraft. As the wind picks up. Oh. And the leaf blower formation is getting closer to us. Leave it out, mate. Does anyone know Elvin McGregor's brother call sign when he flew in the RAF? That's from Dawn. And Shirley's going, hello mum, good morning mum. Obviously not to me, but oh, we have a little chipmunk taxiing down. Right, okay, this means I've got to change the blinking settings, guys. Right. Yep. Very nice. Last time we were here, we got the Spitfire come out, which was nice. Nice way from the guy at the back there. So I'm going to change the settings quickly. It's telling me to. There we go. You wanted a wave, guys. It's not exactly a typhoon wave, but it's still a wave. Right, coming in, guys. Admit who would probably get in the back of that and still be sick. So that is a chipmunk. And she says the leaf blowers sound like they are a microlight. Morning, Anna. And morning, Alan from Birmingham with Nigel, Chris, and watching the show. Good morning to you. And we'll leave that on there for a couple of seconds. So what would you call these formation of leaf blowers? What would you have, if you had a call sign for these guys, what would it be? Apart from annoying. Morning, Willie Warner. Stick the blower fire on the back, the performance takeoff. Lovely chipmunk down, thank you, Sally. And a nice wave from the pilot a minute ago, or sorry, not the pilot, the guy at the back. Hairdryer. What would your call sign be for these two guys as they approach us? Morning, John. It is, isn't it? Alvin and the chipmunks from Mike B. Chipmunk unrestricted climb. Yeah. And Matt has put the T2s are grounded at the moment. John's Worsley, windy 1, windy 2. I like that, yes. I like that, that's a good one. Windy Monk from Mandy. Sounds like fans to inflate balloons. Pest Blower 1 and 2 from Anthony. Windier from Bonsai, Windier 66. Richard Callum. Oh, where's he gone? Bugger. I was looking at your comments and he's disappeared. Can't miss the old performance takeoff, guys. That was a quick taxi out there, guys. I missed him. Hi to Steve. Thanks to the star, Steve. Appreciate that. Afterburners will start in a second, guys. Oh, they've broken up now. One's gone low level, one's doing high level. That was a nice little departure there by the Chipmunk. Manchester Delta, good morning to you. Good morning, Dan Anderson. Simon Brackett, good morning to you. And Richard Roberts said, chipmunks don't climb, they kind of float up. They do indeed, don't they? They've just got that nice gentle lift. Oh, he's in the circuit. That was a quick turn, that was. Blimey. Jeez, he was already on a downwind. Warlord's coming back down to you now. That's from Cost Gaming. And what app do we use? We use FreeDAR for the tracking of aircraft. Right. We are going to get the Chipmunk coming in. That was a very quick turn. Morning, Neil. But if you haven't already, please do share, like, comment, follow, and everything else that you guys could do. But I appreciate it. Oh, high level. Oh, back down. High level wind blower there. Typhoon to the south side is now just starting up. Morning, Jody. Hope you're keeping well, my friend. From the end of 2-5, bud. Hope you're keeping well, mate. Warlord 11 out of 323 RTB. Return to base. Morning, Richard Cato. Got lots of overheads at the moment. The leaf blowers are getting closer. At one point you'd think they'd run out of petrol, wouldn't you? He might accidentally get a fuel leak during his break. Can't believe the Chippy is 60 years old. So we're going to go back around to the Chipmunks as he comes back in. We'll pan around to him now. All I've got to do is find him. I can find a dot in the sky, but I can't find him. There he is. Nice turn on to finals. And the Typhoon on the south side has started up. And maybe the ones that were up at the top here by 2.5 were doing engine runs. name. I'm called Low Approach for the next one. Oh dear. So I do believe this guy over here, when we get to him, has just started up. This one here. Hi to Derek Sadler, good morning to you. And RAF Coningsby Razor 11 Flight 11 Squadron on your south side startup. Thank you very much to you guys. RAF Coningsby and UK Spotters Group. Warlaw 11 and 12 are both coming down together. That's from Cos, thanks Cos. So once again, if you haven't already, please do go over to Chris over there on Speedbird TV. We're concentrating mainly on military stuff, and we're going to leave the civilian stuff to all the other guys. And Chris over there on Speedbird TV, he does his Gatwicks, he does his Heathrows, he also does his London cities and his Stansted. And he's now branched out to Europe a little bit, so make sure you go and check him out, as we concentrate mainly on our military stuff here at Aviation in Action. Now, where is he now? There he is. So very shortly, by all accounts, we should have a couple of Typhoons inbound. Warlords on descent from Cos, thanks Cos. And Paul Eade, first flight of a Chipmunk was in 1946, makes it 77 years old. Blimey, the same age as my dad. And the Chipmunk looks better than mine, man. Got a bad bit of a run out this morning. Now is he going to taxi off here and taxi towards us? Right, get waving guys. You might get a wave back. Nigel said Warlords over Louth. And that hairdryer is as irritated like a woman on Friday getting ready to go out. He can't come any closer. If he gets any closer, he'll be inside the blinking van. Do we still fly the Nimrods? Oh no, they're long gone, they are. Nimrods are long gone. His other mate's packed it in, he's given up. His other mate's disappeared. Oh, idle speed. Hey, how about, before we wait for the old, the Typhoons are taxiing out, you can see, Typhoons on their way down. How about we do a bit of double dot spot. Get your penny's worth out of this one, guys, look at that. So there's your biggie. There you go. telling ya. So Typhoons are now taxiing down for runway 25. John Byron. Hi Darren, back with you after a bit away. Looking forward to the live streams. Thanks John. Yes, I noticed you've been away. Hope you're keeping well, my friend. And giraffes on tour. Warlord 11 and 12 now turning in for final 2-5. Keeping an eye out for them as we have some taxiing down for runway 25. Is the Chipmunk the British military contribution? I won't read. Atlas 747 and a 777 from Matt Smith, Emirates 777. It's not bad, is it? Not a bad catch, that. Daz, the king of dot spotting from Simon. Thanks, Simon. Now, how many Typhoons have we got going down? 1, 2, 3. And there's more up the other end that are strobing, getting ready to go out. Looking good, guys. Nice departure coming up. And it is a de Havilland Chipmunk, yes. Nightmare Flight 3 Squadron on startup south to 1050 from the RAF Coningsby and UK spotters. Yep, I can see them guys starting up. Looking good. Looking out for the Warlord flight coming in. Should be with you now, Daz. 1,000 foot. I'm looking. It's a tad misty over that way, but I'm still looking. The eyesight. Yep, I've got them. Got the lights inbound. Typhoon and Chippy formation takeoff from Willie Warner. What a formation that would be, eh? So wait for them to get a bit closer. And Anna, do I know your husband? No. I haven't got a clue. No idea. He told me he was single. Typhoon on approach. Inbound 2-5. So he's going over the top. Inbound. This is the twin stick by the looks of it. That's an Owen Rimmer. Lush approach. Hey, you've nicked my word. Lush. So the next Typhoons are getting ready for departure. Let's bring on the noise, guys. My voice is going a little bit. Wife would be happy if the voice goes. Oh, that smells beautiful. Here we go. So we have 4 departure here, guys. Morning to MS Wolves 13. Good morning to you. His mate's packed up the old leaf blower and he's keep going. Jevon, I'm sure they're using the Chipmunk to clear the mist. I think I need to change my trousers. Oh dear. Some of the stuff you guys put cracked me up. Brilliant, I love it. Right, let's quickly look on the map to see where they are. Typhoon 84 heading down. Let's click that one. Do that. Do that. So you can see there, Razor Flight 11 out of here. I'll leave that on for a couple of seconds. Have some more. Well, these might be the guys that taxied back in. Just I always get them. Always, you know, it does it to me. I know they've landed, and then I can hear engines running. I think, oh, there's more taxiing out, but they're the ones that literally just gone back in. Hi to Vanessa. I often wonder why the pilots think we're nuts sitting there for hours watching this. Well, yeah, we are nuts, but we love it. So more taxiing down now for runway 25 here at Coningsby. Morning, Caroline. So make sure you join us over onto YouTube. Today's our last day of Facebook streaming. Then we flick over to YouTube only. We'll still put the link into YouTube on Facebook, but we won't be live streaming on Facebook anymore from today. So make sure you press the old button, subscribe, and everything else you need to do. The links are all in the descriptions. Everything's in the description area, so make sure you press it. So you've got reach 415 over the top, and then you've got the Razor 11 climbing out, heading towards the North Sea. I do believe Typhoon 84 is heading on his way back down. Right, so as we have more taxiing down, fantastic. 1, 2, 3. Well, looks like maybe 4, 3 or 4. Possibly Chaos Flight also taxiing out Southside 3 Squadron. Razor cleared into the 323, so that's what we're seeing now. And those old Chipmunks revving up. Oh, we missed that one landing. Too busy concentrating on the old Chipmunk guys. And can you hear that, guys? The sound of silence. No leaf blower. He's run out of gas. Sorry about that, Cos. I thought I changed the screen. Oh dear. It's an age thing. When you get to a certain age, you forget to do things. I'm on it, guys. You should be back to the normal screen now. I'm glad you said something though, because otherwise you'd still be looking at it. Oh dear. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So you get another 4. 4 taxiing down. Very nice. That's better. Sorry, Richard, and everyone else. The mind went blank. It's an age thing, you know. It happens. Happens to us all. Is the Chipmunk moving? No. I think what he's waiting for these departures, then he'll get back onto circuit training. Morning, Graham Dicker. Good morning to you. Right. Ready for takeoff. Daz, when did you first visit RAF Coningsby and what aircraft were there? Blimey. Here at the time, when I first came here, we had Jaguars and Harriers. And Tornadoes. Of course. Could be Tornadoes anyway. Couldn't have gone anywhere without Tornadoes. That's when Cottesmore was quite active, and Wittering was. buggers already started off again. There's 3 of the buggers now. 3 of them. Hey, there's 4. We've got the brush brigade out as well. There's a 4 ship now, guys. Oh dear. Oh. Right. Morning, Steve Williams. Next one. Next 3, 4 departure. Smell that fuel coming out of that lawnmower. Oh. Nigel says the synchro pair. Oh, there's 4 now. They're not just the synchro pair. There's 4 of the buggers. So the next Typhoon getting ready for departure. Right, that's that done. As you can see, it's clouding up now. Lovely. We like a bit of cloud, don't we? Do they fly every day? Most days, but you just don't know how many or when they're going up. That's for Peter. There's a pilot in that one, getting ready to go. Good morning, Pablo. Do they know you should not move leaves this time of year? Poor hedgehogs, wildlife where they're homeless. There's 5 on the go now. This is getting a proper display here, guys. Synchro displaying here. Chaos flight, nightmare flight with havoc behind the last 6 departure order. Thank you much for that from RAF Coningsby in UK. Spotters. So I've had quite a few out this morning. We've had the south side and the north side go out. But once again, thank you very much for joining us here at RAF Coningsby. It is really appreciated. Thank you very much. And if you haven't already, please do press that subscribe, like, and everything else. Good morning, Bruce Wood and Liam. First time watching. Thanks very much. And if you're interested in becoming a channel member, have a look in the old channel member, see what you can get. If you become a VIP, you get some perks, your own emojis and stuff like that. It's fantastic. It's lovely, isn't it? Busy? Yeah. It has been quiet most of the week, so yeah, it's been good. Yeah, it's been good. Been dead for the last 2 days. Yeah, nothing at all. It's 27 or ish gone out on deployment, so yeah. Plus it's fog bound. And the Welsh 111 Typhoon 84 ZK 318 seems to be returning. Yeah, look at all of those. Now someone's just showing off on our little emojis that they look fantastic. They look absolutely brilliant, don't they? Morning, John Peter Burns. Rogue 12 and Typhoon 84 with Coningsby approach, again from the RAF Coningsby and UK spotters group. Thank you very much for you guys. And the low cloud is rolling in from the left. Giraffes on tour, reach 82 out of Milnhall. I think that is the end of our dot spotting episodes today, guys. The cloud is now rolling. And with our Benson stream yesterday, it was literally the Pumas went out, 3 of them, which was quite nice to see the Pumas go out. They weren't out for very long. They come back, I believe. I know the air ambulance went up the last minute, but he was also told that the fog was rolling back in. So we literally had a 2-hour window before the fog was rolling back in. Morning, Dickie McVitie. Well, like I say, these guys are making this job teeth in. They're making this worthwhile, this job. They're making it last a long time. Right, so let's quickly look where we're at on the military mill. Screen on the old radar. And ZK 318 inbound. As you can see there, he is heading our way. So he'll be with us very shortly. Go back to the screen. There you go. So we're doing is looking out for them now. Looking out for their lights. Good morning, Cheryl. Pity the loaf don't roll off. Yeah. They're literally going back on themselves. Any stragglers they're looking for. So we'll do an live stream again next Tuesday, Wednesday. So we've had that horrible week where there's no live streams because of my work commitments. But now we've got 3 weeks of live streams on a Tuesday and Wednesday. Where are we going to be next week? I don't know. Where are we going to be next week? Now, I think we will head south next week some point. And why do they go? Some of them go. They use transponder, and some of them may not be transponding, so they switch them off, or may just not be using them or something. That doesn't look too healthy behind me. So we might bring you some more helicopter action next week. I know some of you guys like some helicopters. Great to see you guys back. When are you back at East Midlands? So, East Midlands, I think we may do in a couple of weeks' time. That will be on a Wednesday. How cold are we today, Daz? Are we just in a AIA beanie or full thermals? We are in full thermals and beanie and everything else. No tights though. Imagine putting tights and thermals on. Whew. So I think what we'll do next week, we'll do some helicopters and something else. I'm not too sure where though yet, because we know some of you guys like helicopters. Steve Smith, morning from our last day in Tenerife. Don't get too burnt. So this one is now taxiing out. We'll just leave it there while he taxis down for runway 25. Right, we can see them on approach, just come through the cloud. So as we see him taxiing down, look at these guys coming in for runway 25 here at Coningsby. Just got to find him. There he is, just come through the low cloud. The blower's kicked off again. So, you know, I could stick that blower right up his oh dear, up his hoolie. Landing there. That's what you call a wheelie, isn't it, eh? Fantastic. Hi to Zach. I like that. Dawn says head over to MacLoop next week. That's an idea. I haven't done that for a while. Hi to Core at Gills Horizon. Lots of helicopters. Yes, in Gil's Horizon you have the Cougars, the Chinooks, and you also have the Apaches. Fantastic place. We visit Holland quite regular with the family. Lovely place to visit. Definitely if you like your helicopters. But if you haven't already, make sure you do pop over to the RAF Coningsby and Spotters group Facebook page. Absolutely fantastic group of guys over there and gals. Michael Barber loves seeing military, indeed. Havoc 2-2 cleared for departure. Into the cloud. Oh, one on tow there at the back. Rogue 11 also inbound, Coningsby. Still looking for him. Coming through the cloud, just come through the cloud right now. Very low cloud here down the end of runway 25.
Approximately station is holding north of Coningsby 15 miles.
Have a nice landing. How long will they keep the front wheel up for? Taxis back to parking. Keeping an eye out for more inbound. You should go to Middle Wallop. Middle Wallop's a fantastic place. Now they've got the Apaches back there. Right, what's his next inbound, guys? Keep an eye out. Noticed no performance takeoffs this morning, due to weather probably. Now that we've got a weather front coming in. Rolling in is the mist and the very low cloud. And then we have the wind picking up as well. Have you noticed the leaf blowers have calmed down a bit? Yes, get in. Fast Frankie, wonder how many landings and takeoffs those tyres can take. Yeah, that's a good question. No idea. I always wonder, like when you see like an A380 land, you think how many landings and takeoffs can they do until the old tyres have had enough? Out of 106 votes on here today, you guys prefer the Typhoon over the F-35 and F-15. That's a strange poll. I'd have thought that would have been up with the 35s and F-15s. Very strange indeed. But hey ho, you guys like the Typhoons more. Strange one, that one.
1-1 ready, check.
Is the Typhoon an all-weather aircraft? Well, I do believe so, but normally they call them in when weather gets to a stage that they think it's not viable to fly, I suppose. Like with the ILS or instrumental flight rules and stuff. But personally, I think I'd rather be flying VFR than IFR. Hi to Nature's Child, good morning to you. Pablo, we have the 15s here in the US, F-35s are not good. I won't repeat that last bit, but yes, we know what you mean. And Cheryl Scott, thank you very much for the stars, really appreciated. Bruce, Daz, asked the leaf blowers to do it a lot quieter. I think they've given up now. They've actually now walking away. But once again, thank you very much for joining us here at RAF Coningsby. Yesterday was our helicopter stream at RAF Benson. It's funny, I left my home, it was like a beautiful winter's day with the sun beaming down, and I got to the brow of Benson and it was literally just a fog bank. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. Good day, Darren from Victoria, Australia, from Brentwall. Good afternoon to you. Josh Goodyear, do you have any suggestions for the best setups, please? In camera wise, I like the old Canon 7Ds Mark IIs, or if you like, or you got the Nikons. Let's have a quick look on maps, see what we got on the map, guys. Anything happening on the maps? All Cranwell aircraft at the moment. So there's loads of Cranwell aircraft out at the moment.
Hard lockouts. The data link.
Tornado better, yeah, top prop collector, yes. Man of my own heart. Nothing will ever beat the Typhoon. Nothing. Typhoon, Tornado. Not even the Typhoon. The Tornado was the absolute dream.
Recycle the cards on the deck.
Do you want the good news or bad news, guys? Do you want the good news or bad news? Good news is the leaf blowers have left us. Bad news, I'm actually kind of missing them. Oh, Fast Frankie, we was here yesterday. Pilots gave us a few waves. Yes, they're pretty cool here. They are pretty cool. So I can hear the Typhoons in the background. You think, come on, more taxi out. And Val's put, there cannot be no more leaves left. Well, at one point we knew they were going to have to leave, weren't they? Oh, come on, that was a good one, really. So you can hear a scanner. There was a gentleman parked next to me in his camper van, motorhome. He has a scanner. You can hear clearly what's going on. By the sounds of it, we have another one inbound, by the sounds of it. Can you see the QA from where you are? I'm not too sure what hangars they are. I think they used to be the ones closest to 03 end, but I'm not too sure. And Dicky McVitie, 2 Typhoons are playing at a Lossy Mouth. Come on, guys, that was a good one, wasn't it? We knew they were going to leave here at one point or another. Don't get upset. Annie Pui, thank you for your dedication. Daz, for yourself a coffee. Thank you very much. Anna, appreciate it. Thank you. And John Wolseley there coming back. I'll tell you, the cloud is that low now. You literally just see them at the end of the runway. Yep, we've got some guys coming back by the sound of it on that radio. On Razor 11, ZK358 is still airborne east over the sea. Razor. Looking on a map again. All we can see is Cranwell aircraft. We're going to try and move it around to see what we can see. Yep, unfortunately we only have Cranwell aircraft on the radar now at the moment. We're zooming a bit for you so you can see Coningsby. Willie Warner, Daz, your puns blow. They're great. Oh, very good. I know he did that. Very good. So it sounds like one is on a talk down at the moment. That's my money. I like that from Simon. Very good, Simon. One is definitely inbound now, guys. Morning, David. Edward, how are we today? Cold. Cold, and unfortunately the weather is changing. The mist is rolling in. You can see it clearly over the other side. The mist is rolling in here. Just a shame. Razor 11 is still at 323, Drakens. We have something inbound. Correctly, nicely. He's on the talk down at the moment. You can hear that on the gentleman's radio. There you go, did you hear that? That is known as PAR. Known as Precision Approach Radar, as far as I remember. Might be totally wrong, but that's what I think it's called. So basically what's happening there is the guy on the ground is bringing the aircraft in, and the pilot is using his instruments to come in. Hi to Miles Finn, morning to you. At a certain point the pilot will be told decision height, and that's him deciding if he's going to land or he's going to go around.
Clear down rogue 1-1.
Morning, Matt Cat Lady. Good morning to you. Another channel fan. Come on to you. Or is it afternoon now? Nearly afternoon. Yeah, I'll clear to land. And I still can't see them. Still can't see him. This shows you how low that cloud is now, guys.
Right, 2 degrees, heading 256. Slightly left to centre line, not correct. You left to centre line, correct. Nice. Well below correction.
It's looking a bit too dark for you guys, isn't it, over there? There we go. Brighten it a little bit up for you.
Slightly below 2 miles, slightly below glide path. Off glide path.
Oh, there he is. Just come through the cloud.
And off glide path.
Literally just come through the cloud.
Glide path. Correct, slowly. Approaching decision height. Off centre line. Off glide path. Passing at decision height. Centre line.
Another one's on approach. Still not come through the cloud yet himself. Hi to Andrew Burt. Is Witten still in use? It is, yes. Not for any aircraft, I don't believe. I think it's more regimental stuff now. Keeping an eye out for more aircraft. You can see by looking at the screen, guys, the fog is rolling in. I wouldn't be too surprised if these guys were coming back. They'll probably call it for a day with this weather front coming in. Oh. Wait for another one to be on its approach.
On the deck. No change.
Some of you guys might be thinking it's a little bit too bright, but I've just changed it now, changed the settings a little bit to make it a little bit darker for you. Should see it any second coming onto your screen. See it, contrast changing a little bit. Bye, enjoy the planes everyone. We'll get to Coningsby one day, maybe summertime, never been, we'll make it there this year. Do Cheryl, you'll have a fantastic day, but make sure it's a nice warm day and not very cloudy. And I'm sure you'll have an absolute fantastic day here. So the latest weather is 210 degrees, that's 6 knots. Cloud base is at 300 feet, scattered at 800 feet. That's cold and low. There's a shooting range next to you, though. Is that the Daisy's joints? That cat lady, that hurt me. That hurt me through and through, that did. Ouch. It's a building site. So now my joints sound like some steel girders going up. Hi to Necrogram from Colombia. Is that when you've been drinking? And Andrew Burt's had a fantastic day before. So we've had the guys going out, now's the time for them to come back in. How many have gone out this morning? Quite a few. Done quite well this morning, more than I expected, to be honest with you. But if you've never visited RAF Coningsby, on a good day you'll enjoy it. Absolutely fantastic, very busy. I have been here once before when I just see one Typhoon all day long. That wasn't the best day, as you can imagine. Hello mate, you alright? Hello. Not bad yourself? Oh, Jodie's just arrived. A friend of mine from Chester Way.
You got enough room there?
Plenty of room.
How are you?
Not bad. Yourself?
Oh, so funny when I saw... No. We were supposed to be up the loop today. Are you on like that?
Yeah. I thought you guys were supposed to be at the loop today. Yeah.
So it was either here or Lake Leaf.
Sorry?
It was either here or Lake Leaf.
I wouldn't have gone to Lake Leaf.
Well, no, that's why we decided to go here. Good to see you, young man. That's a coat of ladder.
You've just arrived and the leaf blowers are packed up for the day. Gutted. Yeah, we had formation leaf blowing going on around here. Brilliant it was.
What time did you get here?
I was here for about 9.
6:30.
Nah. Colin,
So we've left our
landing with the nose up, still using air to slow down. That's from Colin. Chris. Pablo's loads of bits and pieces, emojis going up. Embraer Phenom T1 is coming in. Really? What's here? That's from Jean. Marsfin down here on the South Kent coast. We get Spitfires nearly every summer. Yeah, sure, quite close to the old... what's that place called? Oh, blank moment. I'm thinking of it. Oh. What's that place in Kent with the Biggin Hill place? Not Biggin Hill, the Spitfire place. Come on. It has back. They have the... oh, they have the air show down there. Oh, come on. Help me, guys. Come on, guys. You know where I'm on about. Down in Kent, there's an airfield. Come on. Come on, guys. Help me out. It's down in Kent. Oh, Aero Legends are down there. What's that? It's gone. It's gone. It'll come. It'll come. I'll think of it and it'll be there. Bosh, you know. I'll think of it. Razor 11 now pinging over the North Sea. White Cliffs. Now that's Dover. White Cliffs, Dover. That's Vera Lynn, isn't it? White Cliffs, Dover. Come on. What's the other? There's an air. There we go. Timmy's on there. Sunwing's on there. Headcorn. That's the place. Headcorn. I knew it was there. I knew something. See, head. See? I said it's. Oh. Not hardcore, Robert. You're watching the wrong channel for that kind of stuff, mate. Biggin Hill Historic Hangar. Headcorn. That's the one. No worries. Yeah, alright. See you soon. Headcorn Airfield in Kent from RAF Coningsby in UK. You guys, see, you knew what I was on about. You knew exactly what I meant. Exactly that. Headcorn. And Robert's put typo. Yeah, I know. I know it was. Pulling your leg. Oops, it went to RAF Cranwell. That's where they're based, Dean. So I expected that. They might have done a touch and go here, but yeah, they are based at RAF Cranwell. So what is next? We want more jets to depart, don't we, guys? Don't think we're going to get a performance takeoff today as the low-level cloud. And the mist is rolling in, unfortunately. So it may end at X earlier than planned for the RAF. Headcorn is about 30 minutes drive from me from Dickey-Mivity. I said Duxford and I meant to be the tech guy. That's obviously from the old timer. Headcorn, beautiful little airfield with World War II museum from Marfin. That is exactly where I meant. You should start a quiz show, Daz. If I go to Headcorn, I have to visit the mother-in-law. Because that's literally just down the road. And Dawn Kent for about $2,500. You can have a flight in a Mark 9 Spitfire out of Biggin Hill. Mods, don't get any ideas. What's the chance of getting that for my birthday, guys? Soon, my birthday soon. Weather is getting worse. It is. Yep, it is closing in. I'll be gone by then. There is an odd bits jet in and out of Coningsby. I think it's for the BA crew from what it is. It does the old round robin trip. Embraer, I do believe it is. See that going out earlier on as I arrived here. And Chris, for 50 quid we can send Daz wing walking. Well, I am doing a thing called Trek 26 this year. So this is the first time I've mentioned this. I did have a link, but unfortunately I don't have the link handy. So I'm doing a thing called Trek 26. It is a walk around London, 26 miles. That's the reason why they said Trek 26. And it is for the Alzheimer's Society. And the reason for doing that, my dad and my father-in-law are both in care homes with severe Alzheimer's and dementia. And I normally do joking, laughing and fun and everything else, but on a serious note, watching two gentlemen of age deteriorate is not a very nice thing to see. So for my ways, I thought, you know what can I do? And I thought, when this came up, 26 miles around London walking, and I'll be doing that on the 3rd of June. That is what I'm doing on the 3rd of June. And what I'll be doing is I'll be asking you guys, when I can, the link will go up in here, and I'll be asking you guys if you would be greatly appreciated if you could help with my GoFundMe. And all money goes to the Alzheimer's Society. So that's something coming forward in the very near future. The wife wanted to do it, but I said to her, I'm hoping it's not around shops because we won't get around the whole thing in the time they've allocated. We haven't got the whole weekend, just the day. I've already started my training. Yep, I have indeed. I'm on a diet now. I only eat 1 packet of Haribo's a week now, not 4. Right. Any more aircraft inbound or any aircraft going out? And then Robert's O'Keefe has put, agreed, Dad. Teeth. Daz, my dad has dementia and his brain is shrinking and overlapping itself. Good on you for doing it. And Chris, Daz, good on you. I would love to sponsor you. Dementia took my granddad 18 months ago or so. Yep, it is absolutely horrible. It is a horrible thing. My dad, how he got dementia, he was losing his marbles a little bit, but unfortunately we lost my mum 2 years ago plus to COVID, and then my dad got a chest infection, had a fall, banged his head, got a small bleed on the brain, and then Alzheimer's did what it did to him, and that's where he is now. And David Files, Daz, I'm a full-time care for my dad who has Alzheimer's and vascular dementia. It's not a nice thing at all. You literally do lose them twice. They say you lose them twice, and I 100% agree. You certainly do. So this is the reason why I'm doing a thing called Trek 26, and you'll see the link come up in the near future. And if you would be so kind to support me, and I will be doing sporadic live feeds from my walk wherever we're going, walking past, I don't know, St Paul's or I don't know, the Weatherspoons, joking. Whenever we're walking past, I'll do a sporadic, just say this is where I am, it's killing me, my legs are hurting, blah blah blah, no tights on or whatever I'm doing. And Bonsai Project, I'm actually a dementia carer. Well, I was when I was at work, being off sick since May last year. Good morning, Stuart Heyman. Hi, and Shirley and Trinder's back. And Just Jets, another one of our mods with the old spanner there. I'm an ambassador for autism and help for children. Good morning, Alan Barnes. Yeah, I did. Yeah, for Christmas, why would my wife buy me blinking pyjamas, Christmas pyjamas? I'm telling you. They look fantastic on me. Oh. Bonsai's slipped a disc, the lower back. Oh, that's painful. I know what it's like to have a bad back. And good on you, Daz. Thanks so much, Chris. Will you do a live stream when you do your walk? I won't do the whole live stream because it's like, they reckon it's good between 7 to 9 hours. But my plan is to do like sporadic times when I'm walking. So like past St Paul's and along the Thames, like the sightseeing areas. Just to say like, yeah, I've done 2 miles and I've done 10 miles and so forth. That's what my plan is. Rachel London, been in dementia care for 20 years, horrific disease and destroying for the families. And I totally agree with Bonsai. There's nothing like back pain. It's unreal. So I did my first long walk last weekend. I did 10 miles, 10-mile walk. So I know I'm heading in the right direction. So yeah, I've done a 10-mile walk. That was quite interesting. So I know I can at least do half. It's just got to work on the other half now. So we know there's quite a few still out. And that was the last one to shut down, unfortunately. So that's the one that's just returned back. And now we'll wait for the rest to come back. And Beetle Man Red, good morning, loving watching the stream. God bless being outside. And I know it is getting worse by the minute. The weather is turning. We just need these guys to come back. Shall we see if anything's on the radar now? At the moment, still only Cranwell birds out there. There we go. So we'll leave it like that, and hopefully you can see. There we go. So the Razor 11 is out there, and we've got Stingray, which is a P8 to the west of the country. I'm sorry. Razor 11 dropped off the flight radar app. Might be RTB. There he is, Razor 11. So this is another feature we have. So we've got some fantastic features thanks to the old timer. We have the flight radars. We have it for civilian, which we predominantly don't do now. We still do it now and again. We still do our Heathrows, our East Midlands at night time, and our Lutons. If you want civilian stuff, do pop over to Speedbird TV and Chris and the gang. We'll be predominantly doing military stuff, whether it's Coningsby here, Lake and Heath, Mildenhall, Bryce Norton, and then we've got Valley. When we go over to Wales, we have our helicopter side of things as well. Just Jets has just given us £1. Thank you very much, Just Jets. And Daz, is Cranwell good for base to stream? Possibly. Because they're training aircraft, or they're the new pilots coming through, I'm not too sure what it would be like to actually stream there, if it would be a good idea, because they're new pilots, the nerves and all that kind of side of things. I'm not too sure. Hi to Navy Jack, liked us. Thank you much to Navy Jack. Please do subscribe to us. Would appreciate it. And Richard Callum, snapped my tendon, Achilles tendon, getting out of bed. Ouch. Time to go to work. Take it easy, but if you cannot take it anyway, you can get it there. That's from Richard Roberts. Have a fantastic day, Richard. And I have to say, it's bitterly cold here. So let's flick back on the old. Will you be up for Families Day, Daz? Depending on the day. Or the date. Depends if we can get up here for that. Sunwing, thanks for the Benson show yesterday. I used to visit there all the time when I lived in Oxford. Yes, it was our first stream from Benson, and I have to say I think it personally went quite well. Shame the Chinooks didn't go up for us, but I do believe it was down to the cloud base and the well, there was no cloud base at one point. It was just pure white, couldn't see a thing. And I was talking to the mods about going home and putting my feet up and couldn't see a thing. I'm telling you, it was absolutely terrible. But then I looked at the METAR and it did say that there was going to be a weather window of a couple of hours, and it was right, there was a weather window for a couple of hours, and we did get 3 Pumas up, which was nice. So how many more have we got? We've got, what we've got there, we've got 4, 8. I reckon we've got about 12 plus aircraft out at the moment. Maybe a bit more. But I think we've had 8 on the north side, the south side go out, at least 8. And I'm not too sure if everything's returned on the our side. No Chinooks at Benson, just note there are Chinooks. There are Chinooks at Benson. You've got them at Odium and Benson. You also have the air ambulance there, and you have the police there as well. They're also based there as well. The air support, Chiltern Air Support. We get over our way, and I've watched it on the radar. Comes out of Benson, comes around my house, flies around the house, and then goes home. Oh, have we got? Is everything still live, guys? We've gone. No, we've gone. Stream has disconnected. We're still on. Okay, we're still right. Well, I've just seen a black screen there. I thought we'd got disconnected. I'm keeping an eye out. If we do disconnect, guys, I don't think I'll be coming back, to be honest with you, because I think the weather front is coming in. But at the moment, fingers crossed, we're still there. We're okay. It just, my screen went completely black there, and I'm thinking, oh, we're gone. Yeah, we're still alive. Thank goodness for that. It was a short black screen. Yes, what I said. I thought, oh no, there we go. I thought we were gone there. Hi, Tomster. Nowhere near it. Was a black screen for a few seconds. It was indeed, and I'll just see that. For oh no, there we go, we're finished. But looking at my software, it says stream is disconnected, but we're not. We're okay. Steve Lyons, walking around on my delivery, freezing cold, watching Daz. Yeah, and I'm standing here freezing Daz. Good afternoon. Just tuned in from Tomster. Come on, guys, what's coming in? Got to have something coming in, haven't we, eh? What do you think of F-35s being at Coningsby? That would be something. That would be something totally different. That'd be amazing here. Still on 10-4 from David Edmonds. RAF Benson is home to the frontline Puma HC helicopter and operational conversion unit flying the mix of HC2 and Chinook HC4 helicopters from John Kay. Yes, they have Chinooks there. They do indeed. Good afternoon. Do you have audio? I hope so. We should have audio. We should be loud and clear for you, Joe. 10-4, 10-4. In and out. 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing, testing. Hopefully you can hear us. If not, turn the microphone up, volume up. So we await aircraft to come back. We've had quite a few go up this morning. No performance takeoffs due to the weather. By the looks of it, the cloud base is too low for those guys. And the cloud base is rolling in. As I said, we're looking good. We're looking at one aircraft at the moment. We're waiting for the aircraft to come back in. And then it's their lunchtime. I can't believe it's already 5 minutes past 12. Where's all that time gone? Audio. Yeah, the sound we did have of aircraft running, where the aircraft probably parking up after they've landed. Sorry, Joe. I think you meant me. And plus we had the leaf blower earlier on, or the formation of leaf blowers, which was pretty cool. I'm missing them guys. Back after meeting, nice to see the fog has lifted. Mate, it hasn't lifted. It's dropped back in. It is dropping back in, my friend. $12:30 will be a warm up and grub Daz. That sounds like an idea. Grub time, eh? What should I have for lunch? For my journey back home to Hertfordshire, of Hertfordshire. I believe there is one inbound now from Jake C. 5 minutes out. Thanks, Jake. This thing is, you can't really see these guys till they you can't see these guys until they're literally right over the threshold, unfortunately. When Daz starts telling his jokes, better without audio. Ouch. I thought my jokes were pretty good. The one earlier on, leaf it out. They've left, or they're leafing. Well, that was pretty good as well. Razor 11 heading back towards from Dickie Mavitti. John, Razor 11 heading back. Afternoon to Wayne Hartstorm. It could be worse, guys. could be a lot worse. It could be snowing, hailstones, thunder and lightning. And Joyce loves my jokes. There you are, Chris. Joyce loves my jokes. My children don't. They think they're rubbish. They hate my dad jokes. They've made it quite clear. Daz, wanna bet how long it'll be for £1,000? How long will what be? The jet coming in, I don't know, how long do you reckon it'll be? You reckon 5 minutes? £1,000? I haven't got £1,000. Do you think I made of money? I'm married. You should come up on a Sunday and do the beach racing live at Maplethorpe, and then Monday Coningsby. What's racing? What? Donkeys? Cars? Sheep? Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen sheep racing? That's fantastic. There's a place down where I live. There's a farm, and it's literally for kiddies. They go and watch the sheep actually jump over hurdles. It's brilliant. It's fantastic. 3 minutes now. You think 3 minutes? I reckon a minute and a half. And Anna says, Pewey, your puns are worse. Racer 11. Racer 11 is inbound, is he? He's not called up yet, so I reckon 6 minutes. Ah, dear. Microsoft. Oh, I like motorbikes. Yeah, that's pretty cool. 190 flight. Razor from Christopher Wood. Joe Fagan can hear him on the radio. All going good, guys. Are you alright? There you go, you can hear on the radio recovery. Sorted your water problem out. Sorted your water problem out. Good afternoon, Aaron. Hopefully the beast ain't heading to... We won't be mentioning that one. Okay. Sheep racing, just a wave fleecing people. Very good, I like that. Very good. Coningsby, RAF Coningsby and UK spotters Razor flight should be back on the deck and 11 squadron by 12:20 approx. Yeah, we could be winning this bet. There we go. Reporting TAC.
1029, Charlie copy at Razor 165.
Razor. There's Razor flight on the radio now. Gentleman next to me's got radio, listening to his comms. Obviously I'm not allowed to broadcast it myself. Strix 97 Aviation. Hello Morph, lad. How are we doing? Is there a burger van at Coningsby 2? Only at the other end, at 07 end, and I'm not there, so I'm getting a bit peckish now. But we do have aircraft inbound. Quite busy this morning. Yeah, you're not, are you? Hungry for lamb stew now. Nature's child. What about you now? Enjoying it? When it starts. Or up in the air? Is it? I can imagine. Yeah. Sheep racing over hurdles. Isn't that just a load of woolly jumpers? Very good from Dave Mabbott. Strix 92 Aviation. Unfortunate, I was close by, I would deliver, but alas, only an empty and quiet Lake and Eve next to me. Yes, we're very quiet there today. Unfortunately, fog didn't help. So that's Razor 1-1, I do believe, calling there. Cardigan is a good place for. Very good. I like these ones, guys. You know, I'm writing these down. Can use these ones with children. Cardigan is a good place for sheep racing. Yes. Apparently, there's quite a few celebs who are involved with sheep racing. First name comes to my head: Harry Lamb. Oh dear. What do you call AI in the wrong end of the runway from the Bergman? Hungry. Yes, thanks Dave Edmonds. That is very true. Runway 25 inbound. Sheep during Olympics woolly jumper. I reckon someone here for working for Penguin chocolate bars. Tiny Todger, a famous streamer, had to abandon Lake and Eve to relocate to Heathrow. I wonder who that would be. So Jake, at the moment, I think you're losing your bet. I'll take chip and pin, cash, however you want to pay. I don't mind. Very good from Simon. Come on, Dash. Chop, chop. Oh, jeez. You guys are good. Better than me, I'm telling you. Warlaw 11 inbound. Right, let's get ready for it, shall we?
1 2 5 1 2 and 1 3 miles. Got the kind of report down to the 6 today. 6 Razor 1 3 5.
So it sounds like there's quite a few maybe possibly coming back in. Razor flight. Streams on, guys. Bear with us with the black screen, guys. Bear with us. I do believe it might be a loose connection on one of these cables, so we'll have a look at this. Bear with us on the black screen for a couple of seconds, guys. Razor flight sponsored by Gillette. All good now from Christopher Wood. So we do have, sounds to me like we've got most of the guys that went out from Southside returning. So they're all getting talked down now.
Begin descent. Now, also 3-degree glide path. Off, center line. 6 5.
So you can hear them talking on the glide path. That means they're coming in with PAR, precision approach radar.
5.5 miles.
Aaron Watson, I have RAF Lossiemouth for a view every day. Blackjack is here in storage at the moment. It is indeed, yes, it's from Aaron. Razor coming into 2-5. As soon as it gets a bit closer, we'll pan around to them. We'll see them land. Runway 25 here at Coningsby. Hope you've enjoyed the stream this morning. What we had so far today, well, we've had loads of Typhoons. We've had a Chipmunk go out. You've had a C-17 above going over top of us. And we've had 747, 777 on the old dot spot in there. The C-17 was a dot spot. And then we've had you lovely people that joined us as well. We've had new people join us, new subscribers, new followers. Thank you very much to you guys. We've had you old guys keep coming back, Glutton for Punishment. So thank you very much for coming back. Really is appreciated. And we do have one inbound now, coming in. Got a visual approach for runway 25.
Right, the left of centre line, corrected nicely. Slightly above glide path, 3 miles. Good, cockatoo. Glide path, turn left at 5 degrees, heading 255 on.
And you can see the weather front there
2.5 miles.
getting worse.
Turn left 3 degrees, heading 247 on glide path, on centre line. Right, 230 Razor 115. Right, 240 Razor 115.
And the next one inbound. Is this live stream still working? That's from Dawn. As far as I know, it's still rocking and rolling, still on. Next one inbound. Chaos flight inbound should be on the deck by 12:31. Betty says everything's fine. So once again, thanks to all the mods this morning. It seems like they all are returning. There for a couple of seconds as they're taxiing back in. Aaron Watson, Operation Red Flag is being held at the USA for now. Yep, it is indeed. Hi to Alliston Hyde and Sharkman. Has the live stream stopped? Not as far as I'm aware. Should be still rolling on. That's from Joe Fagan. And hi to Beach Coma Bloke, channel member. Hello, has the very foggy from Chroma. It is indeed. That was Razor Flight just arrived. So we're literally just waiting for the other aircraft to come back in, and you can see down the end of the runway 25 it is looking quite murky, shall we say, here at Coningsby. The next one's coming in. Exercise Cobra Warrior at Waddington and Coningsby in March. Indeed, John, it is indeed. Next one inbound. Razor Flight 135. So another one down. Nightmare 2-1, flight of 3 inbound on the deck, back to 3 Squadron 1235 from the RAF Coningsby and UK Spotters Group. Chaos 11, Mighty 5-5 saying Chaos 11 inbound. The Typhoon lands so effortlessly, stunning sight indeed. So it does seem like the whole of the south side is returning. High to tin roof F19. And the weather is now turning for the worst here, guys. The weather's coming in from the east. Or is it the west? I don't know. It's coming in anyway. Waiting for more to approach and arrive back in. So next week, back out again on Tuesday, Wednesday, weather permitting. Bring you another helicopter stream from somewhere, not too sure where yet. Dave, man, I'm trying to on here for the last time. YouTube keeps cutting out. Not sure if it's my end or yours. I'm not too sure. Some guys are reporting YouTube's playing up their end, and some are saying it's our end. PP, good morning. AI fans from US, coffee time. And Neil Gateman, good afternoon to you. So these guys are taxiing back into their parking, which is right in front of us. And we're just waiting for the selection of aircraft to come back in. So you guys want to work out how far we've got to go for other aircraft to come back in? That'd be absolutely fantastic. Looking on the flight radar now. Nightmare 2-2 up there. Looks like he's heading back in. Descending down. Coningsby spotters Havoc flight inbound with Coningsby approach 12:25. So yes, everything from the left now is inbound, guys. I can see why. What time are you there till, Daz? From dawn. We're going to get all these aircraft inbound, and then we are bugging out, as they say. Tiny Todger, stream is working fine. Oh yeah, temperature has dropped here massively. MS Wolves, I was kicked off out of YouTube. So you guys, a lot of you guys are saying you've been kicked out of YouTube for some reason. Strange one on that one. And Dionysus says Aberdeen Dice best for helicopter is with all the oil riggers. 100%, totally. See one's nose there parking up. You should get an aircraft coming from right to left any second now. Another couple taxiing in. Right, gotta go. Need to keep clearing the loft out. Take care, Dickie McVitie. So no one just called up, gear down. But once again, thank you guys for being with us today here at RAF Coningsby. What a stream it's been. Another fantastic run in my eyes. C-17 over the top. A747 over the top. Chipmunk on the ground. Circuit training. Loads of Typhoon action. What else do you want? Lil Thomas, afternoon to you. The sun would have been great. A bit warmer would have been even better. Trackside ECML. Loving the action. Good afternoon to you, and please, if you haven't already, press the likes, the shares, the subscribe and everything else. Your support is really appreciated. Chris, Daz, get the van heaters on so you can defrost. Yeah. Not bad, yourself? I haven't been up here for a while.
You haven't?
No.
Last time I seen you, just round the guy.
Yep, that's it. That's it. Oh well, neither have I. That's the most important thing. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it. Another satisfied customer. That's absolutely brilliant. This is what I love. It makes standing on top of a van, freezing your knackers off, worthwhile when you get comments like that. It's absolutely brilliant. Take care, mate. I love the cold from Australia. It's freezing here.
Good afternoon, have a 2-1 flight with 102 dial attack.
We're all coming back now. And Chris Broxham, last time you were back, Coningsby, wonderful Spitfire. Today you got the wonderful Chipmunk on top of the jets. Indeed, what a day. Good afternoon to Ryan. He basically said he hasn't got his hat on today, but he's got his car sticker in the back of the car, and keep up the great work. That's what he said, which is absolutely fantastic. Will you be going to Whole Beach ARW for Apaches Wildcat Chinooks live firing? Wow, that's a question. So with the live firing side of things, and this is my personal opinion, and I've heard it from other places with authority, they're not over keen on them kind of things being streamed because they're actually doing their training. Here they're actually flying out to do their training, and they're flying back in after completing their training. Some of the places aren't over keen of us live streaming them actually doing their training, etc, etc. So it may be frowned upon going to Whole Beach, and it may be frowned upon, for argument's sake, going to Salisbury Plain and getting stuff going on. That is what I'm led to believe, and that's what I've been told by some people in authority. Cold though, isn't it? I have. Cold though, isn't it? I have. I have. I'll sort them out when I finish. It won't be long. No problem. Only on my head. Keep me barnet warm. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Quite like your jacket though.
This one.
Yeah. Are they commercial?
This is special.
Is it?
Yeah. It's keeping me warm. Alright, next one inbound. What I want to try and do is I want to get one coming through the cloud. You can see how cloudy it is, or how low the cloud base is. And Tim says, sorry fella, my weather watch alert just said there'd be rains within 20 minutes. Yes, I can see it to my my right. And I think these are all inbound because the weather is turning for the worst here. Right, literally this one here is just coming through the cloud now. Just coming through the cloud now. Beluga going towards Hereford, out of Chester. Hi to Ian Watts. Nice landing there. Beautiful touchdown. That'd have been me, that'd have been bouncing all down the runway. Too sure how many more we've got out there. We have a couple more inbound. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pan out to where they should be coming in, and then you can see how far through the cloud how low the cloud base actually is. So if I hold it around this area here, you can hear one calling in. He's coming in. And Ian Watts has just become a new subscriber. Thank you much, Ian. Really appreciated. Have you ever heard a sonic boom? Yes, I have. I have heard of a sonic boom. Yes, indeed. Fantastic sound as well. Just on the way to the airport, flying to Jamaica tomorrow. Have a fantastic trip. Hi to Cranky Cow. I like that one. Cranky Cow 35. I like that one. I do like that one. That's fantastic. Cranky Cow 35. It's been a while. What has? Afternoon, Andy, England. It's been 5 months since I last saw you. Well, we've been here. We've not gone anywhere. So we have another one inbound. And Peter, I know what you're saying. I video stuff at Hull Beach, but I'm led to believe they don't like the live streaming side of things. So one is literally just coming through the clouds now. There he is. Yeah, I totally understand what you're saying there. There, Peter. It's just like I'm led to believe it's frowned upon doing live streaming. They don't mind the video side of things because it's not actually what's happening at that point. You're not actually seeing the guys training after you videoed it. It goes up on a later date, if that makes any sense. And Cranky Cow. My dad was at RAF Lakenheath, worker for a brief year. Hi to Phil Tovey. So guys, make sure you join us next Tuesday and Wednesday. We will bring you more military action. If you like the civilian stuff, pop over to Speedbird TV. Chris and the gang, they'll look after you whether it comes to Heathrow, Gatwick, London City and Stansted. I'm sure I've missed one. Another one coming on the centre line. Right, we have one more. I'm going to try and pan around to see him as he comes through the cloud. Where is he? He is there somewhere. There he is. Coming through the cloud. Everything's fine, mate. So you can see one coming in. In the distance there, you probably can see him now coming through the cloud. This is basically just show you how bad the cloud base really is. And guys, this will be the last jet of today landing here at RAF Coningsby. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Thanks to the mods and thanks to you joining us here at RAF Coningsby. Please do join us next week, next Tuesday, Wednesday, for more action at Aviation in Action. And for you guys over on Facebook, this is the last stream we bring you over on Facebook. You now have to go over to YouTube to see us live. We'll put the feed up on Facebook, but if you want to interact and join us, you must join us on YouTube. So please do join us over there on YouTube. It's Aviation in Action, and all the details are in the descriptions. And another nice smooth landing there. So until next time, have a fantastic week and a weekend, and I shall see you all very soon. Thanks very much, mods. Thanks everyone. And take care. See you soon. Bye bye now.